Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be doing a cult beauty haul. Funny story behind this haul, all my makeup got stolen so I had to replace all of it. I was at a wrestling show, I had my makeup and my gear and stuff like that, and I got home and then realised on Monday evening that my makeup was nowhere to be seen, so basically lost all my makeup. I was really upset when I found out because I feel like anyone who likes makeup and is into makeup will know makeup is like your baby. You build your collection and it has so much sentimental value as well as monetary value. So I was gutted at the time and I'm still like a little bit sore about it, but it is just makeup and there are bigger things in life and it's not the end of the world. I kind of lost my necessities and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, some MAC lipsticks and highlighters, some Benefit primers and blushes, Urban Decay sprays, MAC sprays, lots of stuff. But I have replaced it as best I could and I thought when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and I'm going to do a whole video about the makeup that I bought to replace my makeup which has gone walkabout. So I was gutted and now I'm kind of just like, it's not the end of the world, it is just makeup. And although at the time I was like heartbroken because of how much it probably cost, I haven't figured it out. It's not the end of the world, it is makeup, and I have this at home full of makeup, so it doesn't matter, there are bigger things in life. And like I say, I get to make a video out of it. So, moving on from the heartbreak of my makeup going missing, I have replaced as much as I could afford to replace, and I think I'm going to make a video about it. So, the first thing that I got was this Benefit Professional primer. I actually love this. Like, this was something that I had and didn't really use. And I used it one day and I was like, why do I not use this more often? It literally makes your skin so smooth. Like, it really does prime your skin. I find with primers, for me, sometimes I put them on, it just makes my face go red and it doesn't really help. But this just makes my skin so smooth and such a good base to put my foundation and all my products on. So I had to replace this because my foundation doesn't really work without it. So yeah, I got the Benefit Professional. It's a little bit pricey, but you get a lot out of it and I'd say it's worth it. The next thing that I got was this NYX Wonder Stick. This is like something that I go through so many. I absolutely love them. I got the shade, honestly, I got the shade medium, I believe. So you obviously use it to contour. It's pretty simple. The one in my makeup bag was basically all used up anyway, so whatever. But yeah, this is really cheap because it's NYX, and actually a lot of my staples are NYX, which is so fortunate, thank God, because it's one of the cheaper brands. So yeah, this is such a good item. I really recommend this. You just sort of put it onto the areas you want to contour and then use your beauty blender, and then yeah. The next two products I'm going to show together, I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade and the little brush that goes with it. This is number 12, if that helps you in any way. I think this is the one I had before. I can't even remember. This was annoying to replace because it's expensive, and things with dip brow, you get so much out of it. Even though I've had mine for like well over a year, I only probably used like a third of it, and obviously brushes don't really die, so this was a frustrating one to replace because it does cost a lot of money, but this is the only thing I've ever used that I've liked on my brows, so I didn't really want to go for something else. So I went for this again. I've never used it before, but I just wanted to get like a little foundation just to use because I have a show this weekend, so I'm going to need to wear some foundation. And that was the other frustrating thing about my makeup bag. I need it for my wrestling, I need it for my work. It's like part of my costume. It's how I like doll myself up and part of like the whole look. So that was frustrating that it put like a timestamp on it because I have a show this weekend, so I needed to try and like replace it as quickly as possible. So I went for this one. I don't know why I went for this rather than the L'Oreal because the L'Oreal one has never done me wrong, but I went for this and I used it today and I'm not that keen, if I'm completely honest. Usually I absolutely love their products, as you can probably tell, but I'm not loving it, but it will do, and it wasn't very expensive and it will do the trick for me just for the time being. The next thing that I got was a NYX Proof It eyeshadow base. I had the NYX eyeshadow base that wasn't waterproof, and it's really good, and I went to get it but it was out of stock, and because I was ordering loads of stuff from Cult Beauty and like for delivery and stuff like that, I just wanted to try and get everything in one go. So I went for the waterproof one. I don't particularly think it's going to be much difference. Maybe it will be better for me because I wrestle and I sweat, so maybe the waterproof thing will actually work to my benefit. But yeah, I can't really review it because I've never used it. The next thing that I replaced was an Anastasia Beverly Hills sharpener. To be honest with you, I don't know why I ever got one in the first place, because I think it's excessive to get ABH sharpener. I could have just got any drugstore one, but because I originally had one, I really wanted to get back what I had. So yeah, I went for this. I think we got £7. But £7 for a sharpener? Really? I do it to myself. The next thing that I got was a NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker. I lost, I don't even know what brand the eyeliner I had was, which is frustrating. I can't even remember the brands because I had the products for so long, like a lot of the names have rubbed off. I just can't remember them. They're not like that like illustrated on it. They don't stand out that much. So I don't know what one I lost, but it was really good and it really worked for me. And I got this to replace it, and I'm not that keen. I mean, it was cheap, so I'm not going to complain, and it did the trick in the end. Like, I got it to kind of do what I needed it to do, but the actual end is really small, and it was like really hard to like get in to do the eyeliner, but it works in the end. Like, I got what I needed to, and it wasn't very expensive, so yeah, it will do. The next thing I got was an Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I think I had a Benefit one, but it was empty anyway, so whatever, it doesn't matter. And I got this Clear Brow Gel because I thought I might as well try a new product. They were basically the same price. I think there was like £1 difference, so I thought I'd give this one a go, and I actually love it. It is really, really good. The brush is such a good high quality brush in comparison, because the Benefit one went very gooey and like gunky, the actual liquid, and then the brush wasn't like very thick, so it was really hard to use. So I'm taking this as a bit of a win. Obviously it's ABH, so it was a little bit expensive rather than the NYX products, but it's pretty good, and like I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it because it's a pretty big product. So yeah. The final thing that I got was Morphe, I don't know how to say it, an eye brush set. So in my makeup bag I had some brushes, however the brushes that I had were just cheap brushes from Amazon, which made me feel a bit better that I didn't lose like super expensive brushes, because I do have like really pretty expensive brushes that I have, and luckily I didn't have them in my makeup bag. I don't really use them for resting and stuff like that. I just use my little cheap Amazon ones to carry about, so I'm really grateful for that. I did lose my eye brushes, so I thought I'd just get a new set because I don't want to take my really, really nice ones out, because if I lose them, I will be very upset. So I got the Morphe ones. I haven't used them yet, but you know, they're pretty standard eye makeup brushes on the back, and they'll do the trick for me. And they were £15, which I don't think is too bad, because Morphe's quite a good brand, so I think £15 for some eye brushes isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. That is everything that I got from Cult Beauty, and I got free next day delivery as well. It wasn't an order I wanted to make, but I unfortunately had to because I need these products for my work and they went missing. I did lose a lot of other stuff. That really upsets me when I think too much about it, but it's not the end of the world. I'm kind of more over it now. So yeah, I did this order to replace my necessities, and I'm pretty much 80% happy with the stuff that I got, and especially the NYX stuff was pretty good for price, so I always recommend NYX. Or if you want to try something new, go for NYX, because you don't feel that bad if it doesn't work out, because it was only like £5 to £10, as opposed to like pretty much any other makeup brand. It costs like £20 minimum for like something this big. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the products that I got, even though I didn't want to buy products. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. Bye!